11 Cleveland City crews have been working around the clock, cleaning up downed trees, trying to restore power after those heavy storms late last week. Hundreds of Clevelanders say they are still without electricity. Some say they've been told it's not clear when it will be back.
It's a disaster. To been waiting for city to come out of here. We have to call 911 multiple times.
Now, response time from Cleveland Public Power has been such an issue. 2 Cleveland Council members are calling for an investigation into staffing levels and call center response protocols. News 5 investigator Joe Paganakis with us tonight in the newsroom. Joe, what's Cleveland Public Power saying about homeowners still in the dark?
Well, Rob, Cleveland Public Power responded immediately saying they've had crews working rotating 16-hour shifts since last Friday. They say 500 homes are still without power across 9 Cleveland neighborhoods. That's down from more than 11,000 households. But still, some Cleveland leaders believe the city utility needs to do a better job.
We've been trapped inside. We've been calling everybody and nobody cares about us.
Ahmed Salem says he and the 3 families living in his Cleveland Glenville neighborhood double home have been living a nightmare ever since a huge tree in the vacant lot next door fell in his front yard during storms last Thursday, trapping the families and their 6 children inside the house the entire weekend. Cleveland urban forestry crews were on the scene Monday, freeing the family, removing tons of tree limbs. But Ahmad says when he called Cleveland Public Power to get an update on when power would be restored to his home, he didn't get any answers.
We have electricity cables down there, and when we called the Cleveland Public Power, they said they are not our priority.
Ahmed says he dialed Cleveland Public Power's customer service line multiple times, only to be met with a busy signal or little information.
3 families trapped in a house with 6 kids. It's not priority.
Ward 9 Cleveland Councilman Kevin Conwell was out in the Glenville community touring the extensive storm damage, which in some cases left massive downed trees on both sides of neighborhood streets. Conwell told News 5 he'll be contacting Cleveland Public Power, or CPP, to review homeowner response in his ward.
It's very, very important staffing levels. We also need to look at health and safety so that if people don't have electricity, that we have systems in place.
I became the call center for Cleveland Public Power.
It was the same concerns from Ward 8 Cleveland Councilman Michael Polensek, who says he received 86 voicemails from homeowners like residents here on Brazil Road wondering when power would be restored. Cleveland Public Power responded to News 5 and issued a statement saying, "We have a full complement of personnel investigating reports of wires down and restoring power to our residents, including 12 crews and additional support staff. When damage is this widespread, each time power is restored to an area, there is a good chance that a smaller outage will then be revealed." Still, though, Polensek is demanding an investigation into CPP staffing levels and call center protocol.
You've had people who had to leave their homes. They're on breathing devices. They've had to go and move in with family members. They've gone into motels. They've lost everything in their freezer.
And Councilman Polensek is hoping CPP response time will be a key subject at the next Cleveland Utilities Committee meeting. Rob, that's coming up in a few weeks or so.
Joe, you got to feel for every one of those people. So could the city itself ask for additional staffing support to help with electric service repairs because of the widespread damage like this?
And that's a good question. Councilman Polensek told News 5 there is a city ordinance in place that allows the council president to approve an emergency order to bring in electric repair crews that are not made up of city employees to help expedite repairs that are widespread. But so far, Rob, council has not made that move. You know, News 5 will follow through on this developing story.
As you do, Joe. Joe Paganakis live in the newsroom. Thank you, Joe.